Okay, welcome to the channel, people. It's the Clay Oven Pit Chef. I'm Rob Fry, and today we have got a stonker of a bit of lamb, mate. We have got bone-in lamb, £3 beast. We're going to do a lovely minted, garden minted rub, a homemade. We're going to put it on the smoker, and we're going to do it for about 8 hours. So it's going to be a wicked one today. Keep watching and enjoy. Okay, so I've done my homemade garden mint rub. Smells divine. It's got mint, cumin, paprika, a little bit of sugar, garlic powder, oregano, and thyme and rosemary. So yeah, let's see what it's like. Let's get it over the lamb. I haven't put any oil in it. I'm just going to let this do its work. Okay, should be perfect. I'm going to put no sticky oil or anything like that. Should be lovely. Right, over the top. Okay. Don't forget the sides. Okay, so we've done a lovely minted glazed rub over the top. It's a garden mint, homemade. I've literally done it all over. I'm going to leave that for about 2 hours. 24 hours is better, but leave it for 2 hours. I ain't got 24 hours. I've got to get in the smoker for 8 hours. So it's going to be a long and slow smoke. Okay, so I've let this marinate for about 2.5 hours. It's looking beautiful. Look at that. Okay, listen, especially if you can do it for 24 hours, it's going to be a lot better. But at the end of the day, 2 to 3, 24 hours, you know, it is what it is. I need to get it done. I've got to get it in the smoker for 8 hours, so it is what it is. But it's looking and smelling divine. So I'm going to get that in the smoker now and leave that for about 4 hours before we check it. And then, yeah, we'll have a look what it looks like. Okay, so we're around about 280 on the smoker. Perfect. Smoke's actually gone blue now. I don't want that horrible white smoke. It makes it taste a bit rubbish. So you want that smoke to be like a nice blue smoke. So we're ready to go on with the lamb. This big ass bit of lamb. So let's get this up here. We're going to stick the lamb sort of at the back, but up the right towards the flue. So the smoke goes over it. Stick that lamb in there, round about that thing, so the smoke will then flow and then back out. So it's going to flow over and then back out. So that's the plan. So leave that now for about 4 hours. See you on the other side, lamb. Okay, so we've been about 4.5 hours now. I did whack it up to about 400 for about 40 minutes to an hour. So it has cooked it. It's given it a bit of a punch. But then I've obviously dropped it back down to 260 again. So we're about 260 now for about another hour and a half. So the round overall cooks have been about 4.5 hours. To be fair, I want about 160 Fahrenheit internal. That's a 71C internal. We'll have a look what it is. If we're hitting about 71, 72, we're done. We've got to wrap it with silver foil. We're going to put it back in there and leave it for probably the last 3 hours in silver foil, so it can just sort of chill out a little bit and get really moist and a bit loose. Let's have a look. So it smells amazing. Hang on, let me turn the bloody thing on. So we are sitting, juicy, 70. There you go. So 71 is 160 Fahrenheit internal. This is 70C. To be honest with you, we're ready. We can wrap this now and leave it for 3 hours in there in the smoker. Do you know what? We'll probably just leave it overnight in the smoker, wrapped up, and just let it sit. And that's going to be beautiful in the morning. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, people, that's a wrap for tonight. Like I said, it's been a long cook. It's been in there for about 4.5 hours, just over 4.5 hours. I've now wrapped it in silver foil. So we're going to put it back in the smoker. We're going to leave it overnight. We're going to let the smoker just mellow out. The smoker's sitting around about 290 at the moment. So like like I said, just leave it overnight and literally, even when it comes down to like 120, it's going to relax the meat, make it really, really tender. So yeah, that's a good one. So like I said, keep watching, and I'll catch you in the morning. Peace. Okay, good morning people. It's now the next day. I have been slowly cooking this lamb. We got to about 12 o'clock last night, so the actual lamb was in the smoke for about 8 hours. Got to about 7.5 hours and the smoker just literally just died. I ran out of coal, I had nothing else. So I literally left it wrapped up in cereal foil, put it in the oven overnight, about 120. Let it sit there overnight. It's all ready to go. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Nice juices are falling out. Oh, it's still lovely and hot. A lot of juices coming out of it though. It's going to be juicy. It smells beautiful. It smells divine. There we go. How has it worked? Has it fallen apart or is it still rubbish? We've got quite a bit of smoke on it though, so that was a bit concerning. If I've got too much smoke on it, that's, oh, look at this. Have a look. You ready? I can already see it's coming out, ready? Look at that. Oops. One bone. Look at that. That is when you know it's been cooked to perfection. Look at that, Maisie. Oh my God. There's no meat on that bone whatsoever. That is amazing. I wonder if dogs have that? I'm not too sure. But I'll tell you what, my dogs will love it. It's so hot, I'm not even going to touch it. But, could you get me 2 forks, Maisie, please? It should be a little bit moist, but look at this. Oh my God. Look, another bone. Look at the bone just come off. That is perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so what I'm going to do, the plan is, because it's for a Sunday dinner today, I'm going to cut it all up, I'm going to put it into here and I'm going to put it in gravy. And then that's going to be ready. I can put back in the oven to cook in gravy and it'll keep it nice and moist for dinner. That is the plan. So let's cut this up. Let's cut this up. Oh, it's really nice. I don't even have to do anything. I can do that, look. Look, that is how tender that is, look. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But if I stick that in with some gravy, some oxo cube, because I am going to be doing 2 meals out of this. I'm going to be doing a lamb hot pot for Monday, and we're going to be having a roast dinner for today. That's the good thing about getting these free. Look at this, look. Look at this. Look here. It's just tender. No more of that, Maisie. There ain't enough. My daughter likes it. That's a good sign. When the kids don't like, when the kids go, oh, that's horrible. Trust me, kids don't lie. Okay, Maisie is very chuffed with the lamb. Have a taste, Maisie. What do you think? Have a taste. Take a nice bit out there. Take a bit out of my pot. It literally melts. Tell them. Yeah, go. Does it melt in your mouth? Let's have an official taste test of this lamb. It is, we've all had a lovely dinner. I've done a nice roast dinner, roast potatoes, cauliflower cheese, as you can see in the video. We're all wrapped up now, so I want to quickly give a little bit on this lamb. It's so beautiful and so tender. I mean, look, get you a nice bit. Look at that. Look at the gravy on it. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's so nice. And it just melts in your mouth. You need a good bit of quality lamb though. You need to get a nice bit of quality lamb. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but you pay for what you get at the end of the day. And this, it's to die for. It is just absolutely melt in your mouth, gorgeous. Like you said, I put it in gravy to keep it nice and moist and lovely, because obviously I wasn't having dinner for hours. But yeah, I was a little bit worried about the smoke. It's perfect, the smoke's just there. I struggled a bit on the smoke yesterday. It was a mission. You know, I had an 8-hour cook. So you've got to keep that going for 8 hours, around about 250, 275. So I was a bit concerned it had too much smoke on it, but no, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm really, really pleased with it. Lovely. So the official taste test is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now I've already had dinner, so I'm going to end up eating all this again. And I'm on a diet at the moment, so I don't want to get too fat. So, but yeah, amazing. But anyway, that's a wrap with the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, it was a long ass cook, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to do that and you get the perfection at the end of it. And this is perfection. It's just a perfect lamb. Melt in your mouth lamb. Now I'm going to do a casserole off this in the morning, and I'm too scared to put the meat in it because it'll just bleeding melt away. So I'm going to make the casserole and put the meat in right near the end, I think, because it's just going to go. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the rubbish button if you don't like it. But no, once again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy my videos, and I'll catch you on the other side. Peace.